Greetings, Southern Cameroonians. As you join, please like, share, and follow the page. Just do what you have to do. When you come live, you know what you have to do. Hi, everybody. Hi, all man. I beg for you to join. Indicate where you're watching from as you're sharing. You're inviting others. Please share on WhatsApp and inform others as you're joining. Please tell me where you're watching from. Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday to everybody. And all those who are joining, wherever part of the world you're joining, be from Victoria, wherever. So please, if you're joining, just let me know where you're watching me from. I see somebody, the angry faces are always there. Don't bother about them, Mama Grace. Don't bother about them. Don't bother about them, Mama Grace. Don't bother. Please, as you're joining, click share. And inform others, Prince Jeka is on board. I am on board. I am on board. Please, are you guys getting me? I'm not seeing no comments. I'm not seeing comments. I know they see comments them. I know they see comments. I don't know why. This phone they so used to worry. I know they see when I comment. I don't know if now they get me well. Is everything okay one-on-one? My way the vex now because they put away distractions. Distractions not there again. Ambazonia be telling us say for the war, I know the secret of the war. Distractions not good there for this war again. When I see I'm just one move where we use them, we do them. Or they don't imbalance. When I see just one move where we use, we decide. All things don't imbalance. Everybody don't imbalance. Everybody don't imbalance. They be talk about President Sako. President Sako no get no power, eh? President Sako don't give power for LG. I don't see him. I don't work all around the look, eh? Good, thank you. I see Mama Vivian in comment. Yeah, I'm seeing your comments now. Okay, thank you for that. President Sako no get power. President Sako has no power. He has given the power to the LGAs and the counties. I see for Santa LGA, they have made a banner of the president. People are getting frowned on Facebook. Why are you frowning? He has given the power to the LGAs and the counties. He's not a power monger. Do you know why they want to destroy the counties? Because they don't want the local people to have power. You see why they're frowning? They are frowning because they don't want the local people, the local population, the real people of Ambazonia to have power. They want to build a system like the one the late Bimvondo Paul Biya has. Thank you, Mama Amber Rose. Awanda Rose. I see you say volume is okay. Alex Elvis, you're welcome from Senegal. You're welcome. Please, let's click the share button. Let's invite many others to join the board. All the youths of Watana, bring them in. Let's populate the platform. They are getting angry. Why are they angry? You say the man is a dictator. No, the man doesn't make no decisions. President Sako did not go and tell those people of Santa to make this thing. Neither does he. Has he gonna tell the people of Manu to do? Look, Ambazonia is going to be a federated state. Yes, we will give the privilege to the people, the common man, to rule the affairs. Most of you are just singing in diaspora, President Sako, I laugh at you. We, the youth of Ambazonia, we know the institutions we want. We know. And La Republique, the frogs copy from us. They copy from us. Because the blessings we have upon our brains, the wisdom we have, the frogs don't have. We started a revolution. The frogs copied from us. We have come up with federated states in the counties. The frogs now are talking about federation. And you have even heard Cohen now coming to say want to arrange US whatever dialogue. Saudi Cameroonians. Please punch some sign for the wisdom God has blessed you all. Punch some sign. I see some people angry. I've gone over. I see even them. They say, oh, the guy who held the picture should show his face. They will take the guy out. You see how that Pascal Kiki is off? You see why we need to put ADF under the box. I just passed over the whole Facebook. I went to their platform. They are telling that boy that put that banner that they acknowledge their LGA through President Sako. They are telling him in AGC TV, whether it's ABN TV, that I should show his face and they will take him off. People have taken off. We will take you off. People who they know how to take off, we will take you off. And also I've told the youths, it's high time all of you wake up from sleep. Don't be sleeping. Wake up from your slumber, Southern Cameroon youths. The frogs are copying from you and they're almost passing you. That's why I told the youths of Ako yesterday. I told them if they don't wake up, they are busy buying good suits, dressing good, driving flashy cars in America and UK. The Bulus are taking their land in Victoria. Let them not wake up. Nobody will fight for you. Did you remember the words of late Ben Muna? Late Ben Muna said, if you don't fight, your ancestors will not wake up from the grave to fight for you. Do you know one thing? Please, as we are joining, I know the audience is building. Let me just take this time to motivate your spirit, to engage you as the week is about to begin tomorrow. I want to energize you. Do you see why Bulu people chased out the Bamile case? It's because Bia prepared for them something. Bia has prepared a destiny for his youths. All the milliards Bia has stolen with Bebengo, Ababa, all them they will end in Bia's village. The ones your own people have embezzled, where will they go to? Where will they go to? You youths, you are here looking at me, coming to punch head sign on me, your brother. You are not going to punch head sign on Bia. You're coming to look for me because I've said the institutions. Let me ask you. I told all of you that county by county has replaced all diasporan groups. Because we don't have time anymore to be begging people. Have you realized in a few days the way these diasporan leaders, especially the ones which are irrelevant, they are coming out to make speeches? Tell them we don't need that garbage. It's because most of you, the youths, you don't know your value. If you know your value, tomorrow will be in Boya. I'm telling you. If you know your value as a youth, tomorrow will be in Boya. Is that some of you are still walking like, I like using the word bootlicking. Do you know where I got that word bootlicking? It's from one great American activist, Mohammed. Some of you Southern Cameroonians are still bootlicking. You go on following me and attacking me and planning death, wishing me evil. Me, your fellow youth. While you are bootlicking an old man who has held your fellow brothers and us in captivity, not to progress for 4 years. And you come on Facebook and you think you're all right? Ask yourself, are you okay? Those of you even ranting insult, planning to block the PayPal, the money we are raising to liberate our people after 3 years of one place, starving in one position. 3 years because one person who claims he loves us. One person who is just singing praises that I love Ambazonia. I love Ambazonian people. He's coming to preach drama. He has held us back. And I said enough is enough. They start panicking and your own is to come to attack me. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Please click the share button. Let me see where you're watching from. Tell me where you are watching from. Please, not calls now. Let's share. You know when I come online. Oh, Erico, you're welcome from Brussels. You're welcome. You're welcome from Brussels. You're one strong, vibrant activist over there in Belgium. God bless you. I see Mama Vivian Abiedo online. I see Elma Maya. I see my Mama Flavor, Mama Ta. I see you online. I see all those who are online. May God bless you. As we build the audience, you all have to know victories in our palms. We will never let it slip away. We will never. We will never let victory slip away from our palms. No. We will never. We will never this time. The French ambassador is the one ruling La République. You remember I told you all Southern Cameroonians that our stupidity is what will bring us to nothing if we don't wise up. When I came here, I told you Biya is dead. Many people said, no, Biya is not this and that. The night they made video, I remember my friends telling me, they say, oh, the lion has resurrected. I said, what lion? See, the spirit that is in me, I came here before Corona want to start killing one person. I told you that Corona will take out the president, take out the ministers, take out the senators, take out the mayors. Did I not tell you that? I told you that my eyes, I have the eyes of my forefathers. I see very far. When Corona came to that country, I told you that the common people will not even get it. The rich people, because the rich ones will die. The ministers, the mayor, they will be the one to die. It's the French ambassador that is ruling La République. He's the one ruling La République. I've told you, any day you will see Biya will come online and make a video or do a video with coronavirus. Know that day, Biya is alive. You will never see it. You will never see any video of Biya talking of corona. I've said it. Any day you will see Biya come out and address that coronavirus. Let him just not even talk the virus. Let him just say corona. That is the only place I've given La République Frogs assignment. You know, me, Prince J.K., your son of Victoria, the wisdom God blesses on me, I take most of my time to study on this revolution. The photography department of La République, they have all videos, but they don't have no video of Corona. If they had a video that Biya's one set of Corona or had to mix it, they would have mixed it. But you see this God above is super than anything. There is no video that exists in the La République museum or archives of CRTV that carries a word Corona. So they are blocked. If there was one, they would have gone and docked it off. You see the concocted video they made about the Frenchman? They went and dug it up. But I said, how will Biya be alive? And then Biya will come and receive a French ambassador. He will not say a word on Corona to the camera, just like how he said, I declare war on Amazonian terrorists, as he called us terrorists. And that's the assignment I told Francophones before the man wanted to start calling to the French ambassador, the French embassy. How will a man come on? People are dying. These are mayors, 2 mayors of Victoria, including a senator is dead. You will not still hear his speech. You will not hear even one pin. Where the man is, they have covered oxygen on his nose when he has already gone. They don't want to remove the oxygen. Tell them to take off the oxygen. He has gone. He has gone. And for the rest who are still dancing, they should know that this time, what has to visit them will be great. I'm talking this one to La République. All of you who are there, still waiting, more is coming. The Armageddon, the war of Armageddon, that has to visit La République, it has not started. Nah. I saw marks which the so-called Kondingi cabal have aligned with. Yeah, you know, I told you once when I saw this man from Maryland, a poem, struggling to align with the bars, I knew it would happen. Yeah, so that's why you see me, I talk about Swiss dialogue. It is a long chain. It is a chain from Seseku to Kamto to Bas, to Eric, and to the cabal. Yeah, and then you see this small boy, I don't know whether they call him Tico child. I'm trying to give him more wisdom, but it's not great. He's going to challenge Abdul Karim to come and debate, because Abdul Karim challenged Eric to come for a debate. Abdul Karim, don't go for that. Don't bring yourself down. Don't bring yourself down on those people. Because the Armageddon that has to visit La République will be great. Bebengo, one power. Bebengo has been the Minister of Defense for close to 15 to and above years. Bebengo wants to get power. He's in jail. Many of the colonels and the generals in La Republique, Bebengo gave them positions. Marafa Amidou Yaya, too, wants to become a president. Not forgetting about Maurice Kamto and Frank Biya. The Nordies, which have link to Boko Haram, want that the presidency which Biya stole under mafia from Ahijo, they want it back. The military abuse killing, Amazonia, but don't bother. The Holocausts that will visit La Republique will be more than the one that ever touched Rwanda. Don't. They say rain not the fall for one man is zing. The Holocausts that will visit La Republique, it will be more than, mark my words, I tell you, the way I talk to you, I don't talk to you by myself when I come to this Facebook. I pass you the message of your ancestors. The Holocaust that will visit La Republique will be more than the one that has ever visited Rwanda. They will kill themselves. People will die like fowl. People will die. Tell the French ambassador that they will manipulate. But what he's doing is stirring so much anger in the mind of the people. The people of La Republique are already how can I say? Their emotions are so vibrating because, say when somebody is thinking in all directions, he becomes confused and is getting angry. They are trying to manipulate to see how to first of all broke Southern Cameroon, which they cannot. Yes, they cannot, because what we will do, what we are doing now, is going to be great. Before we want to finish do our own, and then the atomic bomb explodes from their side, when they are announcing the so-called death of Bimvondo, they will not be able to handle it. That's why you see, I've told you all that we need to go back to our counties and LGA. We prepare them now, while waiting for the bomb to announce, because by the time the bomb announces, we have to be engaging in total combat. Yes. By the time the bomb announces, we have to engage in total combat. So, you see, they are struggling to get enablers within us. The enablers are there. I told you there are many companies inside Amazonia, Southern Cameroon, that can give $1 million to some people. You thought I was joking? There are many companies. If only inside we will go for demonstration in Washington, we raise $50,000. And amongst people, leaders have already started asking that, send my own share, yes, send my own share. Then if La Republique come and meet you and say, take $1 million, will people not scramble for it? Some people even send application for the $1 million. But you see, that's why they don't want a county by county and LGA. They don't want county by LGA because they want to be in that position to get the money. But now with county by county and LG by LGA, you cannot do that kind of a thing. Because when you go get some money and come, the county will immediately know. The LG will immediately know. But when you divide the revolution into what they call stakeholders, there's some, because La Republique is operating in a very terrible tactics. La Republique don't send delegations to come and see people. They take people one by one. That is what La Republique do. La Republique take people one by one. He can look as how AGC or Kondigi Kabal, he'll just look. He send one ambassador, go and see this man. Propose this man that we are going to give him $1 million. Let him change. That is it. As they go and see that one man, you will never hear that one man. You just see the man will change. The Facebook, you go and disable the Facebook first. Wait for some time. Come and tell you that, no, La Republique has disabled his Facebook. Prepare another page and ready for propaganda to come and attack. Look, in this revolution, you follow people's action. You don't follow people's words. Nobody can tell me you love me only by words and I don't see your action. That means if all we be then a woman, we for being a prostitute, we be they for the take we like, they for the change we draws. That means if all una Amazonia, una be then a woman, una not go even get think. That means your food go just be open for any money door. And because the way some of una, they just go for the revolution. You don't even have a time to think. Any man, you just can't preach. Oh, I am the king. I am. You just are like, yes, yes, you are. And that's the way of a prostitute. A prostitute. Because if you are somebody with a vision, you will not take people's word. You follow people's action. That's why you see, I told you all the last time. I said, if AGC, Ayabacho, if he loves Ambazonia, for 3 years, he has been claiming to fight for the youths of Ambazonia. But the youths have been dying. It makes him feel nothing. So which youths is he fighting for? But some of you youths, like the ones you have, the ghost profiles, I've been blocking them most of the time. Ayabacho claims he fights for Ambazonia. I questioned all the youths of AGC and ADF. I asked them one question. You are telling President Sako to change, to leave the power. Ayabacho is already operating in a systematic arena of a government. His arena, which is working in, is a government. For 27 years, he has not changed power, holding the title of a president. And the others holding positions. Why don't you first start with your own house? Mandela said, if you cannot fix your bed, don't go and tell your neighbor to change his own bed. If you are coming to tell us to dissolve interim government, that no, your own scarf or whatever, that group of political commentators, that we should dissolve the interim government, but your own man is holding a title equivalent to a president, and you have not gone to him and say, oh, Mr. Man, we cannot go and tell these people to change now. You two first start. Show the example as a leader. Show the example. Una no for talk. Today, President Sako, they don't move a picture for Santa. Una don't go make it show a face. Make una now una own work that for the sell Ambazonian youths. Then when we say una want take una out, people can't say, well, no, Prince Jeka they do na wait so. Now una own work that. Tell them we post that nonsense whether for the ABM TV say it's a disgrace. Please, if you're watching me, click. I will still build this audience. I never yet start. This is not just introduction. So if you will come in, do click share. Tell that man where he post that nonsense for ABM TV, make he break down that nonsense. You not own for go to kill youths, But person therefore una don't rule for long. Una don't like on Facebook and shout, President Sako, my tip President Sako this, President Sako that. AGC don't operate since. Now Ambazonia Governing Council. A governing council is just the same as an interim government. It's just that the interim government was the will and the desire of the people. An Ambazonian Governing Council was a group from under, how can I say it, segregation, separation from one body. So it is still the same, but it's just a different form of which the groups were formed. The interim government was formed under collaboration, but the governing council, which is another government, was formed under division, wanting to be power accumulation. So you come now to the platform that was formed under collaboration, and you say, no, we should dissolve. But you have something there that was formed under division. You separated from NCNC, you separated from SCYL, and you form AGC, and you have a president, and you have not told that, you have not gone to your own group first to say, please, let me tell you how good people operate in life. Good people, before they want to tell somebody to change, they first check themselves from their head to toe and ask, myself, am I changed? The interim government, which these shameful activists of SCAF are coming out to say it should be dissolved. The interim government have changed 3 presidents. 3. AGC, which has existed for 27 years, has not changed one president. Let's be real. I'm talking to you, my youths. The interim government who has existed just for 2 years, and has given power to the LGAs and the county, has changed 3 presidents. AGC, I'm calling the name because the other groups have joined ACT. And we, the youths, are the vanguard of this revolution. We are not calling their name because we, the youths, are the vanguard. And that's why I'm calling on all youths to come on board. The AGC has been there for 27 years with 1 president. Just the same as being Voodoo of the late. Being Voodoo the late, just the same. Now, you go and hold a meeting. You sit, you say you're activists for Amazonian people. You are not bootlicking commentators and political surrogates. You come up and you come and tell the people's interim government, which was formed under collective platform, that it should dissolve and go and meet a group that has been operating for 27 years, or go and form a restoration council with a group that has been operating for 27 years, which is like a government. You have not told that group to dissolve first. At least, if you, the so-called activists, had a little sense of dignity, a little sense of how can I say, of patriotism, your first direction was, let's tell Ayabacho, who has been for 27 years, to dissolve his group because his title, governing council, is the same like a government. How will you have a governing council? Other groups don't have those titles. How will you have a governing council and you're telling the interim government to dissolve, and you have been for 27 years? You have a defense force, Ambazonia Defense Force. That is a general title. You don't do that. You come to the interim government to dissolve. So you see, some of you youths need to change. Change. I've said it. Southern Cameroonians, all those people carrying titles, they don't talk for you. They don't talk for you. Anyway, I'm just trying. These are just small introductions. I'm just touching around everything. So the audience bill, because this is not my agenda which I want to talk to today. Yes, and this is not my agenda. I'm just touching everything. And let me touch the last one. I hear some people want to block the PayPal. I hear you want to block our PayPal. You are scared of the revolutions, I mean the revival of the youth. You are scared because you have all those which you have around you under bondage. Now you don't want the free ones to be emancipated from the surrogacy chain of bondage. You don't want them. Now you want to come to block the PayPal. You have struggled to block the first one. You cannot block this one. This one is registered. You cannot. Ask Facebook. They don't play. Look, you have you ever heard they disable my Facebook? I've told you they disable people's Facebook who have aligned with La Republique. I don't want to go into details. I had questioned Mark the one time before. I questioned Eric. All of them have question signs on their head. Mark Barata. Mark has a question sign. Yes. I've questioned him before. He called his people the People's Platform. I asked him before, I said, Mark, how come your mother was arrested and in the space of 24 hours, your mother was released? And Secretary Chris' mother was arrested and she was there for almost 2 months. Your mother is far younger than that of Secretary Chris' mother. I asked that question. Me, I know when activists, they hold you. I know. We don't like to do things like this, but it's true. I asked him this question. At the same as I asked Eric, all of them have question sign. All of them have question sign on their head. All of them have question sign. All of them. The same as I asked Eric, I said, how do you mean Belamoki? You meet Bishop Kelda and your style change. That's question sign. You want supported bars. Today you're singing Meseseko. Seseko has aligned with Camto. Cohen is in favor of Camto and they're talking federation. I asked all them those questions. I asked them. You see, revolution, let me tell you, my fellow youths of Southern Cameroon, you are not supposed to be moving with the politics of the mouth. You are supposed to be moving with the politics of action. That's why I told the chair people of the county, I told them once, I said, now is the time to defend. Defend, because if you don't defend, we the people will know you are not capable of handling it. And I know the chair people and the LGA, now is the time we have given the tax to their hand. We will not hold President Sako. No. President Sako has dissolved the power under what we call division of labor. Division of labor is a system operating under county by county. Most of you did that in economics. Under division of labor, President Sako, which the power was given to him, said, no, I cannot work this work alone. He has given it back. He said, hey, you Santa LGA chairman, I make you a semi-president. You, Goketunja county chair, I make you a semi-president. Go to your county and go and liberate. He's not greedy. He's not greedy like the groups we had. The chairman has a respect in his own area. Just like the British used the indirect rule to rule us, that is the system President Sako is doing. Just like the British use indirect rule to rule us, that is how President Sako has broke the thing down. He has gone to every locality and given the power back to the people. He said, I cannot do it. I don't know the system which they operate in Mezam. I don't know the system which they operate in Kumbo. Let me look a son of Kumbo, which God will use him to liberate the land. He bring him and say, oh, go and do it for your people. Do it and liberate them. He go to Manu and say, oh, Manu, I want somebody to liberate Manu. God said, take this person, he will liberate Manu. He puts it. Now you hear canker worms, pestilence, come behind and say, no, that's not good. We have an agenda. What agenda do you have? What agenda do you have? Which agenda do you have to come and share Ambazonia as a stakeholder? And then you see some youths don't even think. They don't even think. Which agenda do you have? That's why they have made Eric not more to talk again about county, because they want to divide Ambazonia into properties. They have made Eric not to talk again about county because they want to divide Ambazonia to properties. Which person would be not good than somebody from that local area to hold the people and say, now, have you seen? Since the county by county and LGA started, have you heard thieves? Every hidden thing has been brought out. The youths have been taught and given conscious advice. They are not happy. We have said, we will take you all out. The game has changed. We will take you all out. We will. With the county by county and LGA system, let me tell you, my people, let me go into this before we start. And we must get 500 people before I start talking. Make sure we reach 500. We must get 500 before we match fire. I'm touching all this so we get 500 before I get to the deal. Now, let me go into this. You see, the only disease we have in this revolution that is holding us from getting independence is ADF and AGC. I will not lie to you. Me, I'm a straightforward person. The only disease, if AGC and ADF are not in this revolution, we are going to get Ambazonia in 3 months. I'm telling you. Ask everybody around. Every mama, every papa will tell you. It's just a few click of people. If ADF and AGC are not in this revolution, Mbale, I tell you, look, independence will be in 3 months. In 3 months. They are the canker worm. That's why you see me, I put that video of Isakaba today on my wall. Those who said we should not go and find people around. No. If you don't clean your house, you cannot fight La Republique. That is the truth. If you don't clean your house, you can never fight La Republique. You cannot. Only a man with a clean heart can fight evil. Only a man with a clean heart can fight evil. If you don't clean your house, you can never fight beer. Because it's through the weakness of your home that the enemy will use to destroy you. Ask anybody. If you don't clean your house, that you want to go, that let me just give you for example. I want to touch this to open some of your mind. You see why this county by county ideology is going, people are refusing? Is because La Republique, with the said, they have brought off more than thousands of Facebook to join ADF and AGC to propaganda, because they know that's the only virus inside Ambazonia which can cause confusion for we to go, for we to be scattered. Now, you see, since we came up with this, people are scared, but we will first start with this ideology to take ADF out. We have analyzed it in all ways. We have spoken to all fathers. They have said it very clear. What is it difficult if truly Ayaba fights for Ambazonia to dissolve that group and go and join ACT and let those youths to go to their county? Is it that he is so much so intelligent than all the people of Mezam? Let me ask. Let's be real. What is it that Ayaba cannot dissolve AGC, dissolve ADF and say, truly, majority of the people want this, and I was fighting this revolution for my people. You go and join your county, go and join this. Is it that amongst all the children that have ever existed in Mezam and in the whole of Northern Zone, he is the most intelligent? Never. 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 I know more intelligent people from that part than him. I know more intelligent people who have created all kinds of vaccines, fabricated all things for health than him. But it's just because they want to be the pestilence. They want to be the disease that will hold us to the grave. But we the youth say no. The Bible says, if your left hand disturb you for go heaven, cut them off. If your right hand disturb you, cut them off. Better enter heaven. We enter boya with no hand, no foot. But may we enter that boya. For that boya, we go form artificial hand, we hold them back. Let me tell you this. AGC, you see, is the only thing that has held us back. Look around you. This is not merciful truth, but I want to put it out like a merciful truth. Look around you. All the groups were manifesting some small stubbornness. They have come to their sense. Because every day, it's the youth which are dying. You cannot say that you are fighting for the youth of Ambazonia and every day you watch the youth of Ambazonia dying and you even see your fellow so-called Pascal Kiki just few minutes ago said if they had seen the face of that small boy that showed the picture of President Sako, they would have taken him off. So you guys, your plan is to kill all the youths? Una plan, and then you see some activists in scarf and the so-called Mark Barata and the Eric and the whoever, the two-headed snake so-called scarf groups. They go there and they are supporting him. Pascal Kiki will go on their so-called TV, which they say whether it's national or whatever. Tell the youth there and say, you for sure your face, man, will take you off. I just looked at him this evening and she don't so. My blood cold from my skin. I asked her, I said, wait till that small boy will carry that placard for President Sako, he do Pascal Kiki. Wait till pass. That's why that was telling us, say, for this show, for this today, we must. And look, when the time comes, the chairman and the LGA, they must work with us. We must put an end to AGC and ADF as youth for this revolution to go on. We must. What did that small boy will hold that picture do? What did that small boy will hold that picture it do? Where you go just take it die because of say carry President Sako. You be an old man. See Pascal Kiki face. See face. He don't enjoy life. Don't make all kind of motombo, all kind of. Just his face don't old. All they don't enjoy. That small innocent boy. Ignorant as it is, he there for a county. He fight for free Ambazonia. You there for Belgium. You sleep your woman. You follow your Jumba. You follow your girlfriend. You get a small TV for your bedroom and your phone. You stand. You come. You talk. Say make the pikin show your face. You go kill him. Mbale. That one killing. One of the killing go stop. That one killing. Where anything where you show face. Una go right and say una go kill him. It go stop. No need for even go edit the post there. We don't already snap the post. No need for go edit the post. No need for go edit the post. Now so una the operate. Now so una the operate. And then you can't see Ayaba go the own of a small meeting. According to what they get briefing, some man go the clap your hand and say, oh, President, you say you are fighting. You are not fighting for no freedom of Amazonia. You are not fighting for no youth about Ayaba. No youth. You are fighting for yourself and then your small clique of people. And we, the youth of Amazonia, we have said enough is enough. Tell him that. Him, all them in that group, they are not fighting for no youths of Amazonia. No youths. No, if Ayabacho was fighting for the youth of, he would have told Pascal Kiki that he's fired. There are three things. Look, there are many things online that we, the youths of Watana, we know ADF is the one distracting our victory. There are many. First, his so-called Capo Daniel is a rustic. He lies like a flying bat. He lies, and then he has one minister of propaganda called Tapan. That one, he's breeding his lies. He has never. You call yourself your people, you fight for the people. As a leader, you have not fired one person. If we say somebody, if we have somebody like that in the interim government, this night we hope President Sako to fire that person. If we have somebody that lies like Tapan, that person will not exist in our interim government for even the county or AGA. We will rally that we fire that person this night. But see the propaganda, the kind of bad image which is giving us. You are just sitting there, you are observing, and you say you are not fighting for Ambazonian youths. You are not. And then you see the death which Pascal Kiki, that's why I told you that most of them, they are in oath. Because unifying what they do, no man, it didn't say the name say sick, not just empty name. The name says sick because it didn't say no get no power for even fire any person. That sick, that the name where they give, that wasn't a president. He is a president with no power because he doesn't have the right to fire. He doesn't have the right to suspend. We did not hear him say for the fact that Pascal Kiki promised death to Charger, we have suspended Pascal Kiki for further investigation. No, he has not said that. But look where President Sako, for the fact that Seseku and the others were taken out of Naira and Milan Atem and the others did not give us brief, clean explanation. We, the people of Amazonia, forced President Sako. He made all of them. He said all of them has from henceforth, their duties have been suspended till after investigation. After the Naira. After the Naira. But look all the sagas of happening. You say you fight for youths. Guzang happened, people died. We did not hear you suspend any person. The Chargers death happened. We heard video. We did not hear you suspend any person. And then you come and say we are fighting for youth. I've told you all in scarf. I've told you all. God, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself because you all are not activists. You have job to do before you want to even talk about the interim government in scarf. First of all, you have the AGC to tackle. Then we will see you competent or be calling yourself an activist. The interim government is just 2 years. You don't have. Now, let me move from that topic. Let me go over to Swiss dialogue. You know, once before, because the Swiss dialogue wasn't coming up from a particular group, it was being rejected by many. Now, the Swiss dialogue has been doing a very great job of just suddenly, because Cohen has been using his ambassador title as a means of acquiring little wealth from Africa and other states through negotiations. And he has now want to use that same way, that mafia ideology, to get into the Ambazonia revolution. His ideologies would have been good. But the one thing I've always said, that's why you see my one honorable and respectable elder brother, Dr. David Makungu. I questioned him last time as a brother, as an elder brother, and I asked him that since this evil, which this so-called man of Norway has been doing, which level have you, as an elder man in this revolution, which some people at a certain point were even are looking up to you as a leader, what level have you taken to talk to that man? Well, I've watched his profile, I've not yet gotten a response, but I know he will be thinking about this. Now, let me draw my attention to Cohen. Cohen, as of now, we are not stupid, Mr. Cohen. We, the youth of Ambazonia, we are not stupid. We know what we want. We know what we seek for. We know the government that exists in that our land that is disturbing us from going to our goal. Now, you, Cohen, don't stand for what we stand for. So you cannot negotiate on our behalf. And let me tell all those playing around. You see why many activists, this is why you see from the attitude of Cohen, you will know that, I told you very well, Ambazonians, that as the revolution goes, you have to upgrade yourself. If you don't upgrade yourself, you'll be clouded and you'll be cut off. You don't know what is happening anymore. If you are a smart revolutionary, a patriot of this revolution, the attitude of Cohen will tell you that there are many sheep in wolf's clothing hiding under Ambazonia which are still working for Federation. I will tell you. The attitude of many, including the so-called Tico Chad, who is challenging Abdul Karim for a debate, and the so-called EPOM of Maryland, it will tell you, I told you all that, me, I don't work with words, I work with action. Because if you want to know what I'm telling you now, I will bring you the analysis. That's why I want you, all of the youths of Watana Wata, you should be great thinkers. You should be great in analyzing things that happen and not be quick in making decisions. Let me put it down for you. Then you will know where Cohen is coming in with this America stuff, and then you see why Eric is pushing forth, and then you see why the so-called guy of AGC and the rest are coming in. Cohen is a federalist. Did you watch the video with Cohen and Dr. Fontaine? Now you understand the mafia which is playing through Kondengi. I will bring it from you from Kondengi, Seseku, Kamto, Atem. Fontaine, from Fontaine coming to Cohen, and then this silent nature of my doctor, Dr. Makongo. Then bringing in for now for the US-led dialogue with the thing of Yarawude and Karimbas. Then you understand that if you are not a smart Ambazonian, you will not have a good target. This world politics is a dirty game, very dirty game. Cohen had made his stance very clear that he stands for federation. Federation. Now, you see, under the federation which Cohen stands for, which he has been preaching, the people of Bas are standing for it. The people of Kamto are standing for it. You see? Then now you come. Fontaine, Dr. Fontaine is working with Cohen. The last briefing you saw, it was him and Cohen. Automatically, if Fontaine is with Cohen, Fontaine, it was for federation. Forget the blah. Don't follow words of independence. Any person can talk independence, but in his mind, it's not independence. They know what they are targeting for. They know what they are targeting for. You leave from there. You go now to the what is happening in Kondengi. From what is happening in Kondengi with the Seseku and the Kamto Alliance, the Eric Dato and the Bas Alliance, you will realize there that there is a breach and a sideline for federation. Now, that is why you saw in my first word, I said, when the Cameroon government wants to tackle activists up, they take them one by one. They don't come in the open. Now, you as a smart Ambazonia, you watch the attitude of people, their actions. You don't follow words. If you want to be a smart Ambazonia, you don't follow what people say. Now it's not the time for grammar. People say anything and go behind and do their own. You watch people's action. From the actions you see that the American dialogue, the sweet-led dialogue, is an initiation from Karimbas, Janet Yarawude, and Cohen. Now, it is coming as a place to destroy the Swiss dialogue, which is a global initiative, to push for the American dialogue, which definitely, Kamto visited America. Kamto, which is involved. Eric Tato, which has an alliance with the Bas. And definitely the Cohen man, which doesn't stand for independence of Southern Cameroon. And don't forget that Bas already has an alliance too with SCBC of our people in jail, the Kondengi Cabal. If you follow the chain very carefully, you will see that they are directing you all back to federation. Now, I asked them one thing. How the same America that accepted the Swiss dialogue will want to use Cohen for another dialogue? How will the same America that backed the Swiss dialogue will be coming up to push forth another Cohen's dialogue? Then there is a mischief behind. What's the mischief? What is cooking? What is cooking under the ground, which Cohen is coming for? What is cooking? What is cooking is the behind up politics, the secret financial politics, which everybody is visited one by one and giving his own cake, his own share of the national cake to support a one Cameroon, so that French will not lose. I hope you're getting me. So the so-called American dialogue, it is not instigated by, how can I put it? It is not pushful like the Swiss dialogue. It is a federalism dialogue instigated by the federalists, now trying to lure in the compromised people who stand for independence and to drag the revolution into a mud. Now, me, I ask one question again. Why can the people of Amazonia not decide their fate? Why? That's why you see, I said, the best thing that should happen to this revolution, the best thing, is that all the groups should dissolve. We observe them in act. They go to act, we fall under our county. Because under our county, we'll be watchful. Under our county, the act can go and decide whatever. If it doesn't befit us, if it doesn't suit us in our county, we will say no. Yes. Under county by county, because the county has its own chair. The county has its own executive. The county has its own people. The people in the county can stand and say, the decision you took there is not binding on us. Yes. So, for we to get a decision, it will be very, very strong. And do you know why? Do you know why this will happen? I told you all once that if we stand for anything below federation, it will be destroyed. Foncha and the rest, they stood for federation. Where is the federation today? Foncha and the rest. Federation can be annulled in 1 minute. Have you guys not seen what is happening in La Republic? You see that Dion Gute doesn't have no power. The so-called prime minister they give to you. Do you see he doesn't have no power? Today on Droit they respond in Equinox. They embarrassed him. How with the so-called prime minister post which they have been taken to full you of Southern Cameroon, a secretary of the presidency, his signature is above that of the prime minister. It's the same way they can take this federation from you any day. That is how they did it back in the 1970s. And the federation which they signed was destroyed. Because the Francophones, they know how to play their cards very well when it comes to politics. Now, we are very stupid. We are very stupid. Because if you ask these people that why, you just see it's the same greed, politics of the stomach. But all of them will die with their eyes open. You know, the revolution we are facing now is different from the politics that was played after independence. The revolution we are facing now, it's more different from the politics that was played after independence. Many people can die. Many people can die now because thousands of souls have been killed. This is not the days of Furundi. Even since this revolution, we had independence, the people of Southern Cameroon have never died like now. So when I see people like Ngu Santos, I see people like Foncha and the rest playing the politics they are playing, I laugh. I laugh. I laugh at them. I laugh because you cannot manipulate Amazonia now. There is one thing in life to give a child a gun. Another thing is to take that gun back. So all these people who are moving in diaspora with their good suits, that money won't not take, it go hang on for neck. Even that Ayabacho, which is claiming to have ADF, don't be shocked that he will go and make a deal for ADF. The fighters of ADF say they will not put the gun down. Oh God, let me drink water. I said, don't be shocked that Ayabacho will go and make a deal for ADF, and the fighters of ADF will say we will not put the gun down. Most of them, they're so ignorant. They are so ignorant. So this so-called American dialogue by whosoever, coming in by Cohen, and backed up by these so-called diplomats. I've been seeing why people have been saying this Tico Chad, his own diplomacy is to go in front of offices and snap with flags. I have seen it now. Because if you go under Cohen, you will know Cohen doesn't stand for independence. It's not open. And then you say you are a diplomat. I used to even see you do this, your diplomacy. First of all, I used to say, oh, this my brother is really trying. But of recent, your attack on Abdul Karim on this thing, it just made me know your level of unveiling diplomatic approach are very low. Most of you just come and shout on Facebook based on diplomacy, this and that. But I look at you, it's so low. Any diplomatic, respectable person pushes for a higher agenda. Why you go for a low agenda? How would you be standing for independence? Your stay in Finland is given to you under independence. I mean, under Amazonia. You are fighting for people of Amazonia under federation. Why, if you are coming to want to debate with Abdul Karim, first of all, ask yourself, you want to debate with Abdul Karim based on the US negotiation. Ask yourself that what is the stance of Cohen? Is Cohen for independence? Cohen is not for independence. Cohen has boldly written on his Twitter that he's for federation. So your own diplomacy is to give us federation, then join the Barrister Bobala them long now. Join the Barrister Bobala them. Join the Barrister Bobala and give us the federation. And then you'll see the EPOM. The EPOM which I've always been telling you all that he is a compromise. Immediately he saw the Cohen own, he went and embraced it because of greed. Let me tell you all, we know the game. Okay? Tell Cohen that we don't need him. We don't need him. We already have the Swiss dialogue. And for you, the Tico child, learn good diplomacy next time. Learn good diplomacy, Tico child. Picking the way they come out for charm, last time I tell you, they know the act the way you the act. They know the mumu, they are head sharp. They are head sharp too much. You go come, you see things fine. You don't say, Cohen, they're always talking about federation. We have nothing to do with federation because I said it before. Even if we have another word greater than independence, let's start from there. If we have another word greater than independence, we should start from there because the people we are dealing with are very delicate. They are very, very dangerous, more than wild serpents. More than wild serpents. So now, for most of our actions, even if you have not been compromised, all una going to be compromised now. From all una actions, what una don't do, including this thing where Cohen don't do, the acceptance from EPOM and from Tico Child, when are the diplomat of AGC, the alliance of AGC with Kondengi Cabal, and the bringing off of Marx, the BAS and the SCBC alliance, when a Sesekui alliance, it is show we say the negotiation where Sesekui one get them for jail for Amazonians, na federation. Me, look, philosophy. If you are a philosophy student or you are a law student, you don't need to wait to get A. You just need to just philosophize and you put it on your table and it gives you the answer. The approach of the so-called Tico Child diplomat, the approach of Eric Tato, the approach of Eric Tato towards BAS, the approach of SCBC and the Kondengi Cabal with BAS, the alliance of Kondengi, of Ayoktabe defending Kamto and neglecting Paata-Sang, and the coming in of Cohen and Dr. Fontem in the meeting they had with John Ba Akoro. I'm giving you now analysis. If you join all those things, it puts you on the table that they are serving independence. Me, I'm a very, very fast thinker. I'm opening your brain. Me, that's why you see, no man will take me go playing Jambo, because play where I come out, my head sharp. Let me break it again for you. I say the acceptance of Tico Child, the acceptance of EPOM, the alliance of EPOM and BAS, the alliance of SCBC and BAS, the alliance of Seseku and Kamto, forming up with the neglection of Paata-Sang and coming in with the Fontem and Cohen alliance, putting in Jomba Akoro. If you form that Seku, it tells you that for federation. Look, that I don't just broke the mathematics for you. You don't need to think. That's why you see they want to destroy the county by county. Let me open your mind again. That's why when you're in the revolution as a youth, you don't follow words, you follow action. I will draw you again. The acceptance of the Cohen so-called dialogue by the so-called Tico Child, who is a diplomat, by the so-called EPOM in America, with the alliance formation of SCBC and the BAS, the Seseku and Kamto, the neglection of Tasang, and the coalition of Fontem and Cohen, tells you all they are striving for federation. Write this thing I've told you down. It will guide you in your thinking. The only thing you have to liberate you, the only thing, it's your LGA and county. That's why they regret why county and LGA ever came up. You don't need to follow good speeches. We don't be corner mafia, grandfriend them, they don't do better mafia. We know the yes speech, because we know the kind of speech where the devil prepare give mafia man. You just follow the actions. Watch their actions. All of you, you don't need to be following. When you see person come online, follow actions. That's why it's good to be. That's why you see me, I don't want no position. I read the actions. I'm watching every video. I'm going to every profile. I'm just reading the actions. And then as I'm reading the actions, you see this is my small book. I have this small book and a pen. Any video I am, as I'm reading the actions, I'm putting my A plus A, my B plus B. As I just see, so boom, I just kick you out. If you be my friend, I just block you. Now so I do a pump. You never know. Now so I do a pump. Now when I see some people that ask and say, Che Prince, how you and a pump when I be there so you leave a pump? You know, be no say I be done the day with my book. The first time I hear say Belamo kick VCT, I jot and down. The next one I want to see Bishop Kelda VCT. I jot and down. 2. The other one I want call it Sunday. He there was on Kuma when a federalist, when a colonel for La Republique, with the America. I jot and down. 3. Then I want to see attitude towards Seseku. I jot and down. 4. I put the X, the plus, the plus, the plus. I put my philosophic analysis. I say, no, this man is not worthy of my trust. One time I kick you out of my friendship. You are not worthy. You are not trustful. Very easy. So Southern Cameroonian, don't give a... I bet more than only share that tweet again for so-called Cohen. When I not share those tweets for so-called Cohen, when I not share them, when I not share, if you are a youth, desist. We have long gone above so-called federation. Long time. We are standing for independence and our brothers have died for independence. That we have one target. The target is to prepare the ground. Take out all internal distractions. Like I told you before, the greatest problem we have in this revolution as youths is ADF and AGC. I will repeat it to you every day and every night. The problem we have in this revolution is not the Cohen dialogue or whatever, that analysis I've just done. It's just to guide you. It's the ADF and AGC. Their pride, their greed, their self-interest has cost the life of many youths. Mothers are crying. People are weeping. People are crying every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. They are the pain we have, the thorn we have in our flesh. And that's why you see we are up raising money to take them out. Because with all analysis, just like I have told you, if we take ADF out, it will happen. Let me give you the analysis I did for ADF. Well, let me give you the analysis I did for ADF. Okay, this is what I analyzed for ADF. See, if you want to look, I'll tell you how I started observing and why I concluded that ADF has to be taken off. It started like this. First, they called them up in Skakov. They rejected it. They went to whether it's the second or third conclave, if I'm not mistaken. They said the money must be shared. That's the second. Seseku came in for collaboration. They rejected Seseku's collaboration. Said Seseku is Johnny just come. That's the third. Now, the fourth, the act came in as a unifying body. They rejected the act. That's the fourth. The fifth, which I put before I know ADF is, for 3 years, they have rejected all the platform. So what are they fighting for? From there, I draw my conclusions. They must be taken off. Very simple as a youth. You don't need to complicate. If you find there are steps which they have been working to, they have not been working on the steps that will want us to be free. Because if you rejected the first, you rejected the second, you rejected the third, at least the fourth should have a soft touch in your heart. But you rejected the fourth, then what are you fighting for? And by the time you're rejecting the fourth, we are having massacres in our land. Not only the massacres, we have had internal wars which have been caused by you. Internal wars which have been caused by you. Which kind of internal wars? We have the massacre of Guzang. We have the killing of General Chaja. We have the killing of Amigo. If you add all this to the analysis I've given you now, you know that ADF has to be taken off for we to succeed. If you want domination in your land, you don't spill your blood. You don't. You spill the blood of strangers. You don't spill the blood of your own. Ask any elder person of the land. Any old man will tell you, he who spills the blood of his land is a sacrilege. In those days, they don't kill people. You banish people. You banish people out of your land. And if you see them come back again, then they are for death. But he who spills the blood of his own doesn't work for his own. Very simple. Ask any old man who will tell you this. He who spills the blood of his own doesn't work for his own. You might do it the first time. Let's say the one for Amigo was ignorant. The one for Guzang was ignorant. You do it again for Chaja, and now we have videos and audio recordings. Then you don't work for the people. So that's why we are raising this morning, you see. We are raising this morning because the cases are so much, and their leader is still playing politics. So will you want everybody to die? No, we cannot. We cannot. It's high time we clean our house first. We will have to clean our house very well before we concentrate on beer. We have to. Because only a man which house is clean can fight the enemy outside. If your house is not clean, the enemy will take your house to insult you. If your house is not clean. So once again, my people, thank you all for those who have joined today. No need to make this video very long. I just came out to normally to give you the motivational words. And please follow the page. Go to my page, Prince JK. Follow the page. You know, this one I'm just using it for now, but that Prince JK page very soon will be using it because there are many things people are complaining they cannot comment here, they cannot partake, they cannot do this. So with time, we will have to leave this my platform and I'll look for more good platform that will be sharing our activities on. Because or when the laptop comes, everything will be adjusted. So those who cannot comment, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. It's not my fault. As you can see, I'm attacking all places. People don't even talk to me. They go lock the PayPal what they get. May they block the PayPal. So they attack the common for all sides. But we go always remain focused. We go remain focused for all my youths. Yeah, we go remain focused because this revolution, this time, we get now one person for inside house. One strong head brother. We in not one time we will win, and we must solve the problem first before we face the enemy. We must solve the problem. AGC, they don't cause so many people for facing this revolution not go win. We are the youth, we must stand. So let's go to our El Clasico. Let's go to our El Clasico. Today we are moving up to Meme. We are playing Kumba Lakers versus Abeko. Who's the other good team there for Meme? The Kumba Lakers versus I need some other team for Memedi. I don't know why. So the team they come and you get Kumba Lakers and waiting. Make some best tell me some two good team there for Meme. Today we don't for Meme. Okay, PWD Kumba versus Kumba Lakers. Yes. PWD Kumba versus Kumba Lakers. PWD Kumba versus Kumba Lakers. So we are up. We are up for the game. Pap, it already started. The women then are Kumbalekas, the men then are PWD. So Kumbalekas they already start with the women. $10. $10 already up. Mama Vivian, $10 for your name. $10. We have started 2-0. 2-0. Mama Vivian, 2-0. PWD Kumba versus Kumbalekas. Kumbalekas is winning 2-0. The game don't kick off. Mr. Tumesang, 25 euro. 25 euro, Mr. Tumesang. 25 euro. 25 euro. 25 euro. 5-2. PWD Kumba 5. Kumbalekas 2. The men are up. The game don't start. The game don't start. PWD Kumba versus Kumbalekas. PWD the win 5-2. 5 for the men of PWD and 2 for the women of Kumbalekas. The game is up. The game is up. The game is up. You know, so when they say answer, they go panic. May they not panic. We the youths who don't already know their cure. We go give them the cure. We go give them the cure. It already starts. Mr. Wandum, $20. $20. Let's say today the men they go in a fire. $20. $20. Let's say the men then today they go be in a fire. $20, Mr. Wandum. $20 there for PWD. $20. The men they don't go. PWD 9. Kumbalekas 2. The women 2. The game don't start. PWD 9. Kumbalekas 2. Terrible shots coming in here. Terrible shots. Let the people stay. No, any person want to go, may go. You know, time has not a life story. But now we want to stay. May we stay play the game. Stay and enjoy the classical. Even if you don't get money. It don't bad. It don't bad. It don't want the game don't scatter. Hey, as I give PWD, when I don't say, hey, I don't tell people these shows, say, be very, very careful with the women. The women, they start like Connie, but they shoot. See, women, they don't wake up. It don't bad. 9-2. Pop. Hannibal, 1-2, 1-2, Hannibal, 1-2, Hannibal boss in, $10, Hannibal, $10, PW, Kumbalekas 4, thunder shot coming in for Mama Audrey, thunder shot coming from Mama Audrey, $100 for Kumbalekas, $100 for Kumbalekas, $100 for Kumbalekas, $100 for Kumbalekas, $100. Please punch some love sign. This is the first great shot of today. The first great shot of today. The first great shot of today. $100 for Kumbalekas. $100. $100. Pop, the score is up. The score is up. The score is up. 20. I see, let's say my friend Brown, the Eric already sent until Brown, I deal with the phone, but I not go see her now. I go check him. But confirm, I go check her at their score. Thank you very much, Brown. As you don't say something for man picking them. 100. So the women are up. 24-9. Hey. Water done dirty. 24-9. Jambu dos kata. Mama Audrey. Mama Audrey don't say today na he go day the Lionel Messi. I just say Mama look, ma picking on no fear. Now so the woman they did their collage is sharp now only for morning time. Their collage is sharp now for morning time. When I don't fear it to Mama already do now. So yeah, when already they can shaking collage. He don't bad. Mama Natalie. Mama women I beg ma picking on all this today. The women don't come again with vex. Mama Natalie. 1-2. 1-2. Bam, $20. $20 Mama Natalie. $20, sir. $20 Mama Natalie. The women they don't go 29. 29.9. Man picking on a time of machine. Ha, Ambalanda, no be lie. The women they do some small picking class. Tawe Somo go enter here. Mr. Roland, Mr. Gabriel, Alfredo. When they go bust for this show, the woman they go pick and run. No bother. The woman they go pick and run. One time, Mr. Tembi. 1-2, Mr. Tembi. 1-2. Pap, $20. Mr. Tembi. $20. $20. He don't put the men them now for 29, 13. 29, 13. Ha. Mama Hana. Mama Hana. Mama Hana. 1, 2, 1, 2, Mama Hana. 1, 2, Mama Hana. 1, 2, Mama. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pap. $10 for Mama Hana. $10. Women, they don't go 31. 31, 13. See, Mama Audrey gives some wonderful hat trick. Wonderful hat trick for Mama Audrey. Wonderful hat trick. I say, he don't war. He don't war. See, he don't war. He don't war. He don't war. 30, if they 33, 13. Now, you want to say again, the game they come. He don't bat. I beg women, they will keep place today. The women, they will keep place today. They want to bury this man picking them. Make the man picking them no green. No. Alfredo, I can't help man picking them. Pap, $20, Mama Natalie. $20, Mama Natalie. $20. $20, Mama Natalie. $20. $20. The women, they don't go 37. He don't war. He don't war. Mama Patricia. Mama Patricia. 1, 2, 1, 2, Mama Patricia. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pap, $50. $50, Mama Patricia. $50. $50. The women, they don't go 47. 47, 13. Where are the men? Where are the men? 37, 13. Now, so a classical start. Now, so a classical start. The game don't bat. 47, 13. 47, 13. He don't wo. I beg Mama Pikin, the usa sumo the day. Una no leave me shame now. Una no give me shame. The woman, the one tell you so no fi born Pikin for 70 years. This woman, the one tell you say no fi born. Hey, Erico. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Poop, $30. $30 for Erico. $30, $30, Erico. $30. $30. You don't carry the men there now 13 at 6. From 13 to 19. 47, 19. Man picking on a show up. Una fit beat these women there now. Men don't have to beat these women. If we just get 3 men and they come up. Men them una fit beat these women. Una fit beat these women. Una fit beat these women them. Ma look PayPal. And they go say ma check PayPal. Wait till they go on with PayPal. I don't move PayPal for the other phone. Ma put PayPal. Men they una fit beat these women. Men they una fit beat these women. Una not leave and make disgrace. Men they not disgrace we again. Una not leave them make the disgrace we. Una not leave them make the disgrace we. Ma put PayPal. Una not leave them make the disgrace we. Una not leave them make the disgrace we. The big boys don't come. Mr. Donald. Mr. Donald. I bet call me Alfredo. Call me Alfredo. Some of them. Tell all them. Gather all the men there. Mr. Gabriel. Tell them. Say these women. Then they want to show we again. When I get for win today. Last time the women they win. So today. Now una man picking again for win. Thank you, Mr. Donald. One better shot for Mr. Donald. $30 there. $30. $30 for Mr. Donald. $30 for Mr. Donald. 30. You don't carry the men there now 25. 25.47. The man picking the film it up. 25.47. Mr. Donald. Call your boys. Call your boys. Call your boys. We need everybody on board. 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 Game don't the hot. It don't bad. I tell you, I say the big boys are coming in town. The big boys. This is why we call this game El Clasico Watana Wata. The big boys are coming in town. The big boys. Mr. Brody Eric, please just tell me how much you send them for this thing. May I just announce them for you? Because I know if you check, I use now the phone. Big boys are in town. Mr. Jupiter. Mr. Jupiter coming in with a hat trick for PWD of Kumba. Hat one, bam, $100. Hat trick there from PWD. Hat trick from PWD of Kumba. Hat trick from PWD of Kumba. $100, $100 from PWD of Kumba. $100. Wonderful hat trick. Wonderful one. The men are up. Hey, water don't dirty. Hey, I tell you, this is why they call it hat trick. This is what we call hat trick. Now, this is the game we call El Clasico. El Clasico. 120. 20. Now the score now at 47-45. Game don't change. This is what we call El Clasico. Sit down, relax, get popcorn, and let's play El Clasico. Watana Wata youths marching on to Boya. El Clasico. El Clasico, don't dirty. Hey, someone don't. My God. My boys are around. My boys, they don't enter. My boys, they don't enter. Watana wata, no man will try me. Watana wata, oh tina wata. Watana wata. See, this game na fire. This game na fire. See, game done dirty. Game done dirty. Ha! See, please point the love sign. Don't that shot coming. Don't that shot coming. Don't that shot coming. A triple El Clasico for PWD Kumba. A triple El Clasico hat trick from PWD of Kumba. Punch on love sign. Who want to play the ball here? Play the ball here. Dribble, 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 dribble. Squeeze it over. 1-2 there. 1-2 there. Pop. Double hat trick. Double, 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 double. $150. $150. $150 from Somo. Somo is here. Somo is here. He said the woman they go pick around today. He said the woman go pick around today. $150. Triple, 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 triple. $150. $150. $150. $150. Watana wata. Triple, triple. Man, woman there. Look, this today El Clasico could be not different. I don't tell man picking they say that they born even for 70 years. Last time when I prove we say when I give picking and Bobby even make no day. It don't bad. $150. That is for, please punch the love sign for Somo. That is for 30 soldiers. Game don't change. From 45 plus 30, 75. Man picking they don't scatter score. Women don't wake up for sleep. Usa mama or no day. Tell you say Somo don't come. Afredo to the road they come. Make it carry mama flavor the order they come. Afredo to the road they come. Hey, don't bat. Ivan give you 20 pounds. 20 pounds from Ivan. 20 pounds. This 20 pounds today, so it is about $30, 20 pounds and about $30. So if you add them from 75 plus 6, that's 81. The men they did 81, the women they see the 47. Where are the women? Mr. Daniel. Oh, Mr. Daniel, God bless you. Always give this your widow mic. God bless you. $5 for Mr. Daniel. $5 for Mr. Daniel. 5. You don't put the men there for 82, 47. Where are the women? 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 Bapu PayPal. Somo don't catch. So see, Somo don't stay. I don't see you. He don't stay. I don't see you, Somo. He don't stay. I don't see you. You don't just come today. And women they don't worry the man picking them. You don't come today. We can't defend the women, the men them. Ah, Somo. You don't come today. We can't defend the men, their integrity. Hey, the game the hot. The game the hot. Cash App, Watana Wata, PayPal. No, Cash App, $, Watana Wata, PayPal, Watana Wata, gmail.com. Ma check PayPal, wait inside PayPal. I want check. PayPal, wait inside PayPal. Outside the women then they. Where are the women? 82, 47. 47. Yeah. Let me see activities for today. Erickson and for which PayPal? Erickson and for which PayPal? Actually for the other one. Yeah, I don't check. I listen for the other PayPal. It don't bat again. Titus. Women, they wanna can't defend their integrity. Women, they wanna not run. I don't fear the map again. Mommy, they don't talk say, even milk no day, they go give we grandma me Bobby. They don't say they go give we grandma me Bobby, even milk no day. Una no fear the map again, my woman. Where are the women now? Where is Mama Honorine? Una no fear the women, the map again. Una fit beat them. Una the way na injury time, Una the way na injury time. Una can't I short it before injury time will reach. Mr. Titus 1, Titus 2, Titus 3, Titus plain 1, plain 1, plain 1, plain 1, plain 1, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2, Mr. Titus, 1 2, Mr. Titus, 1 2, $50 for Mr. Titus, $50 for Mr. Titus, $50 for Mr. Titus, $50 for Mr. Titus, 50. The men are up to 93.47. Where are the women? Where are the women? Where are the women? Where Alfredo, a woman, his sister, and I don't can't today. Who's Alfredo? Alfredo, you don't get it. Can't defend a man because your sister, the one can defend women. Your sister don't wake up for defend women, Alfredo. May you not do so, she don't go back. Me a woman, your sister can't disgrace women picking them. Alfredo, no, she don't for back me. Your sister can't disgrace women picking them. But yeah, no, she don't. No, she don't. Okay, Erico, I don't see him. I don't see Erico. I don't see him. Thank you very much, Eric. I don't see him. Unless I've already read them. Yeah. I don't see Erico. €25. I don't see him. God bless you. I don't see him. He don't bat. Alfredo, his sister on a woman, no, he don't come. Alfredo, his sister on a woman, don't come. He don't come. Bam, bam, 1 2, 1 2, whoop, $50. $50 for the women. The women, they don't kick. The women, they don't go 57. Mama Tina, come again. Pop, $10. The women, they don't come. The women, they don't come. Man, beginning to be very careful. As I say, I don't say the woman, they come. Now, women, they come. So, man, beginning to be very careful. Now, they say, they come small. Una be very careful, man, picking them. PWD, una fear kumbalekas. 10 from Mama Tina. The women, they don't go from 47 and 57. That's Lamba. I took out. I tell Papi, una hear me, Papi. I tell una say these women, they so una fear the women, and because they say that they give picking them Bobby, even if milk not the cobot. They must give kin and chop. I don't tell when a man picking them when I did 93. But make una no lost sense. I saw una lost sense last time when I relax. Una relax for last fight. Women they beat una. The women they don't succumb. I talk play. The women they don't succumb. 59. You don't bat. Mama Midret. 1 2 Mama Midret. 1 2 Mama Midret. 1 2 Mama Midret. 1 2 Mama Midret. Pa Mama Midret. $50. $50 Mama Midret. 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 $50. The women they don't come. That's how many. You know. See, I beg my pikin una wake up for sleep. Una wake up for sleep. Oh my pikin. The women they don't go to 67. 1 2 women they still come again. 1 2 women they come. 1 2 $20 kumbalekas. $20 kumbalekas. Mama Odilia. $20 Mama Odilia. Kumbalekas. $20 Mama Odilia. 20. They don't take the women there now. 70 73. 73. He don't bad. Hey, Mama Stella, taking the game. Now, women that they can't so small. They tell this man picking them. Una not play with these women. Hey, Mama Stella, 1-2, Mama Stella. 1-2, Mama Stella. Dribble here. 1-2, Mama Stella. 1-2. Pop, $50. $50, Mama Stella. $50. $50, Mama Stella. $50. $50. It don't bad. 83.93. I be don't tell when I'm picking them. Una appear the way. It don't bad. Man picking them. I be tell una. Say don't war. I be tell una say he don't war. He don't war for real. Yay! Thunder coming in. Thunder coming in. He don't bad. Hey, he don't bad. He don't bad. Mama Flavor don't act. He don't bad. Joshua. See, when I really give me happiness, I like when I can't do show. So after the show, we the youths of Amazonia, Wata, with the work money for our boys. I'll be so happy. It don't bad. Mama Flavor can we thunder for back, Mama Flavor. Thunder $50. I don't be sure for PayPal because in name go come out all. So I want to leave on. So $50 for Mama Flavor. Wait for here, don't just join. $50 from 83 for women. Women they don't become meet up and picking 93. I tell you no. When I see a classico, PWD Kumbaleka, when I see a classico. Women they don't meet up man picking now 93. I tell you now they play. Women they don't meet up man picking for El Clasico 93. Mama Flavor, I don't joke. I don't tell us I fear these women. Una fear these women. The game don't balance. I tell you, I say El Clasico, we not play. The women they say that they give picking Bobby even milk no day. Man picking say they born even for 70 years. I don't tell I say wahala day. Now game don't draw. May we see. Mama Flavor don't balance the game. Game don't change. Hey, Mama Hinabel. Again, pap, women they don't take off. Hey, women they don't take off. What? Women they don't go. Women, I be tell my people, they say, make una no sleep. I tell una about this game. Pap, $30. I be tell una, women they start come from 47, I be tell una. One time, Kumbalekas, $30 for Mama Hinabel. 30, that's for 6. The women they did 99. The men they did 93. It don't bad. Some person don't pay again for PayPal. Some person don't pay again for PayPal. Some person don't pay for PayPal. Let's say don't go pending. I'll look who don't pay for PayPal. Some person don't pay for PayPal. Look. Hey, now my pikin don't wake up. My pikin don't sakam. Mr. Dieudonné. Mr. Dieudonné pay himself before Mama Elise. I never see him. Mr. Dieudonné come with some wonderful thunder shots. I don't see him. Mr. Dieudonné come with $50. $50 for man picking. $50, Mr. Dieudonné. $50 for man picking. $50 for PWD. $50 for Mr. Dieudonné. $50. Pap, it don't shoot. It don't bat. Man picking, they don't go 103. Women, they day 99. Wata. Game don't change. Hey, wata. Woman, they wanna relax. 103.99. When I saw how they call this game, say El Clasico. I count and find. I know the patcha. If it is 93, Women, they don't come past and go 99. Now, Mr. Diedone, don't come put, he don't come put 50. He don't take the now go for 103. Women, they did 99. Wonderful. Wonderful shot coming in. Wonderful shorter. Wonderful shorter. $75. $75. $75 from Mr. Walters. Mr. Walters. $75. $75. $75 from Mr. Walters. $75. $75. $75 from Mr. Waters. $75. $75. 1 2 there. 1 2 from the boys of PWD. PWD Kumba. $75 from Mr. Waters. The game is up. Woman, they will not carry 99 when they want sleep. Hey, game don't change. 75 now for 15. So from 103, when man picking a day, don't go 115. 115 for man picking. Mama Tina again come. Mama Tina, 1 2 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 Mama Tina. $10. $10. You don't take the women now to 101. 101, 118. Hey, I see my boy Ambe is around. My boy Ambe is around. My boy Ambe is around. Ambe the one can cover man picking them. Ambe the one cover man picking them. The game don't hotter. From 118 to 101. Ambedo can give 1 2 for PWD of Kumba. PWD of Kumba. PWD of Kumba. Poop $20 for Mr. Ambe. $20 for Mr. Ambe. $20 for Mr. Ambe. $20 for Mr. Ambe. $20 there. Pap, you don't take the men, they go up. Men them from 118, you don't put the men to 122. 122. 122. Somebody don't come in again. They say people don't play for PayPal, eh? You don't dirty. Mr. Dixon. Mr. Dixon. 1 2 Mr. Dixon. 1 2 Mr. Dixon. 1 2 Mr. Dixon. You get there. $17. We could just give them 20. We'll just say $20 because they're 18 with all the small ups. So we'll just give man picking them $20. So they 4. So we get from 122, we get 126 for man picking them. 126 for man picking them. 126. 126 for man picking them. You get mama, hey, mama playboy, I did keep today. Mama playboy, I die. Mama playboy, don't knock again. $20, $20, $20, $20 for the women. $20 for the women. 20 from 101, they don't go now 105. 105, 126. 105, 126. 105, 126. Then you get $5. $5 for Mr. Steven. $5 for Mr. Steven. $5 for Mr. Steven. $5 for Mr. Steven. $5. $5. You don't put the men there for 127, the women there for 120, 105. We can go injury time, small time. Injury time, we can go small time. Hey, may we see the women that don't wake up for sleep. Hey, the air classic or not tight, eh? It don't tight. Let's say we go take break today. We surely jump 200 and something today. May we see. Let's say we know call injury time now. We going to play this game small again today. It don't bat. Mama Carolina. Mama Caroline for Kumbaleka, sir. 1 2, Mama Caroline for Kumbaleka, sir. 1 2, Mama Caroline. 1 2 there. 1 2, $40. $40 for Mama Caroline. $40, sir. $40 for Mama Caroline. $40 for Mama Caroline. $40, sir. They don't carry them all. $40 now to 100 and $40 to 105. $40 now 8. Now 8. So 105 plus 8, it will give you 118. The women, they don't go 118 to 127. Game don't bad. Mama Yvette coming in now. 1 2 Kumbalekas, women, they know they sleep, they need sleep. Pap, Mama Yvette, $15. That's 3 short. $15 for my Yvette. $15. From 113, from 113, the women, they don't go now to 116. So the men, they did 127, 116. Hey, he don't bat. He don't bat. We play the game. PWD of Kumba, he get 127. Kumba Lakers, he get 116. Kumba Lakers, now the women. PWD of Kumba, now the men. He don't bat. Cliff don't come in. 1 2 1 2. 1 to Cliff. 1 to Cliff. $10. $10 for Cliff. $10 for Cliff. $10 for Cliff. $10 for Cliff. He don't take the men there for PWD of Kumba. He don't go 129. 129, 129, 116. 129, 116. This is El Clasico. Mama Caroline. We get Mama Caroline. Mama Caroline always did it. I know some frequent names. The game now, I don't say them all when they want to see injury time. But we go play small. We go play small before we go injury time. We go see wait small. Injury time no go can out. Today na Sunday. We never play El Clasico all this while. So we know we get for wait small before we go injury time. We get for wait small. But we'll see. Wait if we get small more today. More see how people they go wait. The injury time will go reach. Some man don't vex. Some man say hey, injury time in the vex. More leave as small may play. Now you get Kumba. No, you get Kumba Lake. PWD. $10 again. PWD $10. $10. It don't take them from 129 to 131. Yeah, PWD of Kumba 131. Kumba Lakers 116. Where are the women of Kumba Lakers? Where are the women? Where are the women? Travel no come in. $5 for the men. $5. 132. $5 for travel. $5. So Saudi camera also not enjoy the game. This is why you see I like this show. You see, with just $5, you support your brothers. And our brothers down, you all are doing great. It's a very competitive El Clasico today. And I don't know what I can say with the women of Kumba Lakers and the men of PWD. It has been an interesting game today. A very interesting one. From both the two clubs. PWD of Kumba, which is having 132, and the women of Kumba Lakers, which is having 118. It is an interesting game. Now, you have to know $5 is feeding money for 1 week for the soldier. $5. You eat 500 for each day from Monday to Friday. We should not count the weekend. $5. You eat 500. $1 is 500. That's why you see we take everything in Watana Wata. All the youths, anything you have. We play Watana Wata only on weekends, maybe Friday and Sunday. So during the week, you have Monday to Friday, you gather whatever you have. Yeah? For Watana Wata. You gather whatever you have for Watana Wata. Gather everything. Now, you can give 5, you can give 10, you can give 20, you can give... So we made the game interesting. An El Clasico, which we can have first to 200. We have been paying first 100 now. We are seeing how it can go. And it has been so interesting because people prepared for it from Monday to Friday. You keep your $5 and you can $5. That means you're giving your boys who are fighting on the ground. You are supporting a youth with feeding money for 1 week. Imagine that just 1,000 of we youths do this every weekend. So please, my fellow youths, we need to be evangelists of this. If we 1,000 youths come up, we play this game, everybody is determined. Not like we have some people who cannot do it, some people are going. 1,000 youths, all this small noise you hear distracting our revolution will stop. This is the power of our revolution. We can do it. If we have 1,000 youths, 1,000 youths, they don't know you. Nobody knows who you are. You are doing your thing anonymous. Only I, keeping your secrets. 1,000. We come every weekend for $5. We will block AGC, we'll march AGC out in no time. We'll stop any distraction, be it from the interim government or whoever, and we, the youth, will put this revolution to victory. So my youth, just think. So please be an evangelist of this movement. Be an evangelist of this movement. Please be an evangelist of this movement. Inform other youths. The game is changing. Mama Dorothy, Mama Dorothy, $10, Mama Dorothy, $10, Mama Dorothy, $10, Mama Dorothy, $10 there for Mama Dorothy, $10. It has taken the women to 118. $10 for Mama Dorothy, $10 there for Mama Dorothy, taking the women to 118. You have Mama Frida. Hey, the women. Mama Frida, when I sit up, when I sit up, the woman the vex for the raise money, so the raise money for clean house with the vex. The woman the vex. No vex. So if you want vex, say go fireplace, go shit on. We the use of Amazonia, we don't wake up, we know the sleep again for we are brain. We know the sleep. We don't reach now for push the revolution. We know the sleep anymore. We the youths of Amazonia, we are not sleeping. We are up now. All the francophones must leave. When we don't finish with AGC and ADF, we clean house. We start for francophone, they are back. For AGC and ADF, now 1 minute. Now 1 minute, because the county, they already be effective. We challenge the counties then for make sure say this could be effective once we don't start in. The money they available, once the money, the job be done. You don't forget. Now money get the power. That one, 5 francs, they want to begin that picking them. We go find one restoration force, so we change the life, give $1,000. One, say stop. We know we youths, we know what to feed do. We youths, we go find one restoration force. We want to manipulate it with 200. We go change it, so we change the life. Change the life, everything. The one the way they are picking them, their papa, they don't, we go find it, so do the business, everything. This is youth movement. We know what we are doing. So, no panic. We'd even talk say 20,000. Sometimes we go double them because only today we already past 10. Before our next 2 live show, we go actually knackle the 20,000, we go 30. This is a youth movement. Because in every revolution, are you the director. So down a small thing, tell una for AGC, all the other groups the way they want the step. We don't care about interim government. We concern for counties and LGAs because now for day we touch the life of our soldiers. So it like on a vex, on a no go shaking we. This time we don't realize ourselves and we put the fire. We put the fire. After this, we get water meeting. I don't know that time don't go back, make and finish this thing. Because surely it start for 10. We'll get water meeting. We go put the Zoom link out for this thing. I don't know if Fidelis will go try for share out me others they get them. So they go join. So we get Mama Frida. Mama Frida don't come in with $70. 70. Please punch the love sign for Mama Frida. Punch the love sign for Mama Frida. Punch the love sign for Mama Frida. $70 there for the women. 70. Mama can they sleep. 70. The women they take over now. $70. $70. $70. From 118, if you add 70 now for 10, now for 16 soldiers. 16 of for 14 soldiers. 14. If you add 14 to 18, you will get 20, 32. So they don't meet a man picking in 32. When I say I say classical, 32. Ha, they don't bad. It don't bad. Thunder hat-trick coming in. No, Thunder shot coming in, not a hat-trick. It's not a hat-trick. Thunder shot. Yannick for PWD. $50. Yannick for PWD. Yannick. $50 there. $50. The boys and PWD, they don't shoot too. They say they fear the women. They don't shoot. The boys in the day 143. The women they day 133. Now just a difference of 10. Just a difference of 10. Mr. Frederick. People that don't give Mr. Frederick don't give $7. $7. You don't put the men them. They mend them now for 144. Don't put the men for 144. Mama Dorothy don't give $15. Mama Dorothy don't give $15. Mama Dorothy $15. You don't put the women for 136. The men for PWD they did 134. The women then for Kumbalekas they did 136. It's a tough game. I think say we don't get that now. I got to go off some more time. Now injury time. 5 minutes injury time. 5 minutes injury time. 5 minutes injury time. 5. See, I'll have we go. All man are youth, any man will contribute. Whether you be in a black leg or you want contribute. Because we go use them for the right way. We don't tell us say while the Republic no get black leg. Now Saudi Cameroon and the one time be black leg and ambassador for peace. Where your land never get peace, you want the ambassador for which kind of peace? So sometimes I bring the wrong balance. We don't enter injury time. Injury time. Injury time. Injury time. 5 minute injury time. 5 minute injury. It remains at 4 minutes. 4 minutes injury time. 4 minutes injury time. The score now 144 for Kumba Lakers. I mean for PWD. 144 for PWD. 136 for Kumba Lakers. A difference of just 10. So, may the men be very, very. I know they read them till the 5 minutes don't elapse. Yeah, till the 5 minutes, they 4. You see the 4 minutes. And the read score. I read the last score when the time don't finish. So, the women wanna move on a last now for on a pocket for cover on a safe. The man picking on a move on a last for cover on a safe. Yes. 3 minutes more. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left for injury time. 3 minutes left for injury time. 3 minutes. 3 minutes left for injury time. 3 minutes left for injury time. 3 minutes left for injury time. The game go be square. When I no doubt and say if you see the man picking the women they win, the man picking the few win. I no doubt. Injury time, so we recover the scoreboard. We open the pot now only when all man. So it be very technical. Last time the man picking them they don't win. Injury time, poop. Oh Mama Ono, he the rest today. Make it rest. The woman is a great woman. Mama Honorine is great. Make it rest. Make it rest. Last injury time, we don't cover injury pot. We open injury pot. We man picking the devil very far away. Mama Honorine moves on thunder. So thunder for injury time. He broke my picking them. So when I be very careful with this injury time. Person the way, if he just there, the look, he just enter the show now you want to see shoot time. So injury time. It remains 2 minutes for injury time. 2 minutes more. 2 minutes more for injury time. Yeah, no, now this no. At the shot clock. Now it remains at 2 minutes, not 28. 28. It remains 2. When it be 30, by the time they go 30, they put alarm clock. 2 minutes for injury time. 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 Hey, Colombia. See? 2 minutes for injury time. See, we don't cover the Ngumba pot. We don't cover the pot. Not the pot this. We don't cover that. So we open water pot. Any man we win, now you win. 2 minutes for injury time. 1 more minute. 1 more minute for injury time. 1 more minute. Ma put alarm clock. 1 more minute for injury time. 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 Also, my alarm clock the way. 1 more minute for injury time. 1 more minute for injury time. 1 more minute for injury time. Here they go. 1 more minute for injury time. 1 more minute for injury time. Here they go. That's it. 1 more minute for injury time. 1 more minute for injury time. 1 more minute for injury time. PWT of Kumba versus Kumba Lakers. Final hour. Dangerous time. Dangerous time. Dangerous time. Dangerous time. That's it going. The clock is ticking. Who is going to carry the jackpot today? Who? Who are going to win today? Is it the women or is it the men? We are going to see. 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Game stop. Game stop. I'm refreshing the board. I'm refreshing the board. Who? The last person where you pay, The last person we pay na Mama Frida. Mama Frida na the last person we pay. Mama Frida na the last person we pay. Mama Frida. We get some wonderful cash for PayPal. We go start with PayPal first before we enter. Mama Frida na the last. They scored in plenty, eh? They scored and they plenty. They scored and plenty. They scored and they plenty. See, today, PWD Kumbalekas. Now wonderful. Now wonderful score. They scored and you really see, Watana Wata, we go give Amazonia victory. My people, I go serve with all my heart. All my heart. The why they see una love for this revolution. I know feel never let una down. I know fit. For this Watana Wata platform, una the youths. The way una they see, una get the same heart way I get. And no fit let una down. I know fit. Under rain or sun, we go fight medicine, clean warehouse, win this war. I see una zeal. I see una zeal. We know the plenty. But una they shaking me anytime where I come for this thing, say me we stand, we raise money for doing. The one that they do for me, they motivate me where any day where I think where something one worry me, say I give up. I not go feel give up because of una. I want to say, I tell now this one with so much remorse for my heart. Water heavy for my eyes. For the way I see what una they do. Anytime I come at this some people they put $5, some they give 10, some they even give 7. When they touch me, when they broke me, when they broke me real deep. Now whether they stand strong, say me this county by county AGA, may we push them forward, may we take out any bad seat. We don't give AGC 2 options. May they dissolve the AGC and this thing, they join their counties. May their leaders they go join ACT. Make the ACT accept them after they don't really scrutinize the talk with them. For this politics we were using in there, we know they again. I'll be very happy with what they do. I'll be very happy. They scores them plenty. See, and they list that. We get more than 8 names. 8 people where they don't just come so. Plus the one day for PayPal where they don't come. PayPal get more than 3. But the scores them be terrible, eh? The scores them be terrible. The scores them be terrible. It be terrible. Maybe we start with PayPal first. The scores be then at 144, 137. I think so. Yeah. 144, 137. The first person will contribute for PayPal now, Mr. Frederick. Mr. Frederick give $50. $50, Mr. Frederick. $50. $50. $50. He don't carry the mendem from 144, 50, na 10. He don't put the mendem for 154. So, Mr. Frederick, now only one contribute for this thing for PayPal. Now only he. Now, I go start from under. Mama Linda, he give $20. $20. He don't take the women them from 130. He don't take the women them from 137. 137 for the women. He don't put them from 141. Why the men they did 154. So the women they did 141, 154. Mr. Nobet give $20. $20. He don't take the men of PWD from 151 to 155. To 155. Now you get Mama Inabel. Mama Hannah, he give 5. Mama Hannah give 5. He don't take the women from Kumbalekas from 141 to 142. 142. Now we get terrible score. Terrible score already come. Hey. Terrible score. Please post some love sign. The movers and shakers of Amazonia are dropping it now. $100 for Mr. Walters. $100 for Mr. Walters. $100 for Mr. Walters. Please post Mr. Walters some love sign. The scores are rising up now. I tell us the Air Classico, so don't play with the dying minutes. Don't play with the dying minutes. $100 for Mr. Walters. $100 for Mr. Walters. Don't play with the dying minutes. $100. 100. More terrible scores are coming, eh? More terrible scores. I tell you, I said 9 minutes for high classical don't play. More terrible scores are coming. $100 for Mr. Waters. You don't take the man picking them from 155, not 120. 155, you don't jump into 155, you don't take and go 155 plus 20. You get 175. 175. 175. It don't bat. It don't bat. It don't bat. It don't bat. Mama Frida don't boss. Mama Frida, $50. $50. $50. $50. $50. It don't take the women from 142 to 152. Then you get a heavy score from Mama Honorina. Heavy score from Mama Honorina. Thunder shot from Mama Honorina. Thunder shot. No. Thunder shot. Mama Honorina's score become before Mama Frida, but I not be read them. Yeah. Mama Honorina's score come before Mama Frida. If you share for my this thing here. The best way don't come in last. You don't can give heavy shot, but I not go read them. We go close the game before we read and Mama edit. The person we don't come in with heavy shot, we will not go read them. Yes. I will stick with the rules for the game, for keep the game. The person don't come in one heavy shot, but we already close the timeline. We don't stop before Mama Edith come with his shot. So we not go call Mama Edith his shot. We go call Mama Honorine. Mama Honorine enter on before we want to stop the shots them. So now Mama Honorine own come before Mama Frida. Don't go press Mama Frida. Mama Frida be then at the last, but Mama Honorine own become before even Mr. Waters. So Mama Honorine, it come with $150. Please punch a lot of time for Mama Honorine. Point that why that is a classic. So Mama Honorine, it never went now for this time, so I don't know why. They were when I mean you go walk, Mama Honorine don't come with $150. $150. You are $150. $150. $150 for Mama Honorine. $150. $150 for Mama Honorine. $150. $150. 100. So the women from 152, if you add Mama Honorine $150, now for 30. So you get Mama Honorine for 100 and you get the women for 182. You get the men for 175. So Kumbalekas win for 182 against PWD for 185. I'm telling you, that's it. That's it. So please punch a love sign for the women. Mama Honorine, it ever come in the live. Now I don't know whether I did give hospital before they call it. Mama Honorine is a thunder fire for this Watana Wata movement. And all of you watching, everybody, Mr. Waters is a great man. All of you now. I lack words for being caller. I lack all the names for call. I lack all the names. 182. And they never forget, I don't deny, say, the truth for game now say, you must respect the rules. But you not go forget one mama. You not go forget one mama where she's a thunder. Before Mama Honorine, the one come. Yeah, even besides stop game. Men 178, women 182. So just a difference of 4 scores. Yeah. So Kumbalekas win 182. If we say Mama Honorina for come, they for lose. So Mama Honorina always there, Lionel Messi. But don't forget, please, there is one other terrible mama. We know call this one. The game don't end. Kumbalekas beat PWD Kumba by 182 to 178. But please, there's another thunder score you will need to hear. There is another thunder score. I just say now rules of the game. Even if it be play where the game don't end. That's why when I get for the play early, when I not go wait for 9 minutes for can the play. When we say game don't start, put in your score immediately, make the fire start go up. So now as the game don't be so, we get for follow rules. Please punch a love sign for Mama Edith. Mama Edith, $150. Mama Edith, $150. Mama Edith, $150 for Mama Edith. She is a person who sent this money, played this score after I stopped the game. Just 30 seconds after I stopped the game, Mama Edith came in with this. Mama Edith, $150. $150, Mama Edith. $150, Mama Edith. We love you. We love you, Mama Edith. We love the spirit. We love the spirit for El Clasico. Even when game the end, when they come. We love the spirit, Mama Edith. $150. $150. So you see, I say, we get Mr. Waters, we get Somo, we get Mama Edith, we get Mama Flavor, we get them plenty for line. The youths are so wonderful. I don't even know how to call the name. We get Mr. Dieudonné, we get Mr. Frederick. They are so wonderful. I lack words to appreciate all of them. I lack words. So if you add Mama Edith, it's $150. With the year Mama Flavor, this thing, they get triple hat trick. Yeah, Mama Honorine. Let's say next game we put Mama Edith name, just like how put Mama Honorine. Let's say we put Mama Edith name. Mama Edith, yeah, Mama Honorine. Only then two, that 2-9 shared them for women. They not triple hat trick, triple hat trick. $300 only then two. $300 for water. $300. Mama Edith, yeah, Mama Honorine. So if you add the 30 for Mama Edith to the 182, the women they play today, 200. They give feeding money for 200 and 182 plus 30. That's 212. 212 with the women they contribute today. The man picking 100. That means if we will not, because we will not add Mama, if we add Mama Edith, it's corner we game to end. But with the women they win. To the women they give 212. May we calculate the money now. Let us calculate how much. Please punch some love sign for these great men and women. Punch some love sign. This is why we say we play Watana Wata only in the weekend. We are doing a great show. We are doing a great show. According to now is the time for accountability. According to our last money we got in, it was $8,018 according to the last time. And then with the small payments that have been coming on all these other days, it was about 8,200. So with the score of today, we should be about close to 11,000 or 10,000 plus. Yeah, I think today we made close to $3,000. Yeah, I think today we made almost close to $3,000 today. Today we made almost $3,000. I think so. We made almost $3,000 today. I'm going to see. Let's calculate. I think we made close to $3,000 today. Close to. I'm proud of you youths. I'm proud of you all. And please, after this, we'll have Watana Wata meeting, please. I'm proud of you all. I cannot manage this again anymore. It's getting big. We need to bring in everybody. We need to bring the youths and let's do it all as one people. Yeah, I cannot. We need to work together and do things. So I think after this, we'll be going indirect for the meeting. All of us will be going. I hope Mr. Mbe has the Zoom link already available. So let's calculate how much we have. Let's calculate how much we have. Let's calculate how much we have. Where's my calculator? Okay. We have 212 for the women. Only the women alone contributed $1,060. Only the women alone today contributed $1,060. Please sponsor some love sign for the women. Only the women alone. Yeah, the women times 5 by 212. 5 by 212. If I'm right, the women alone give 1,000. Yeah, next match will be Edith versus Waters. You are very correct. Next month, we'll honor those two great people, Mama Edith versus Mr. Walters. Next month, because we have played Honorine versus Mr. Alfredo. So we'll play Mama Edith versus Mr. Walters. Then we'll have another one for Mr. Somo versus another strong women. I think Mama Flavor. We'll do one name again. So we have $1,060 for the women. Then let's see for the men. For the men, we have 890. So according to my statistics for Cash App only we have 1,950. 1,950, I think so. Let me go to PayPal. We have 1,000, yeah, we have $1,950. $1,950. Please punch some love sign for the men. Punch some love sign for the men. Punch some love sign for the men. So for both the men, we have raised $1,950. $1,950. Then let me get to the PayPal. $1,950. You know, the PayPal, most of the times I don't see everything that comes in. I read some, but I don't read all. So let's see. Because I'm mostly concentrating on the Cash App. Okay. Whoa. Wow. That's good. We have, last time we had about $600 on hold. But now, as you can see, the money on hold, we have 700. That means it has gone. We have another additional $100, which is on hold. So it has taken the money to, if you look here now, it's $700 on hold. $700 on hold. So if we see, last time we had 600 and something, so $100 addition has gone on hold, which is making the money $2,050. Then here we had about $300 available, $325. Now we have 500 and something, so it has an additional of 200 and something. So the money, we have about $2,250 that we have raised today, because last time I calculated the PayPal, it was $1,050. So if I put the PayPal as of today, let me calculate with this other phone. I see. Let me calculate with this other phone. 754 plus 568 equals to, okay, so minus $1,000. So we had about $300 that was given today on Cash App, additional 300. So if we add it all plus the 1,000, so we have about 2,250. So please, Amazonian, point the love sign. We have gone above. So we have now about $10,300 for Operation TikTok ADF out. Today we have made 2,250. Today. So I will need to tell the chairman of Goketunja, which is in charge of helping us. He's a great father. He has been very instrumental in this. I will tell him to clear off the money in PayPal, even though we have all documents covering our PayPal and everything. I'll need to tell him to clear off the money on PayPal for just safety in case we have to do things. And so we keep everything out. So please sponsor some love sign for yourself. Thank you all great people of great youths of Watana Wata. We are keeping it real. Prepare yourself for next weekend, Friday and Sunday. If we don't have any other issues coming up or any other thing from ABC or so, prepare yourself for Friday and Sunday. We'll continue. Yeah, we'll be doubling up. But don't forget, if you have anything, be an ambassador for the movement, the youthful movement. Go out, inform your colleagues, inform your youths. They can give anonymously. Copy the payment details down there and the Swedish link. Those who are in Sweden, they can also give. Yes, we are all fighting to put this revolution to an end. As youths, which must have a voice, we must have a voice, and our voice counts because we are the one dying on the ground. Just see what we have done. Today, only we, 300 and something, we're about 500, some left, just 300 and something. See how much we have done. We have raised 2,250. That's 1.3 million just for one night. We have sat down as youths. Then imagine if we're 1,000. Imagine if we're 1,000. Imagine the impact we do. So be an evangelist for this. Be an evangelist. Be an evangelist. Just for one night, we have sat down, not up to 400. We have raised $2,250, 1 point something million. Then imagine that we were 1,000. Everybody with the cash app, PayPal, bank account we put available. The money is coming in. Tell me in 2 months we'll not reach Boya. When we are putting this county chairs, the interim government, and everybody on a hot seat, everything will be done. We are following every penny, everything that goes out and coming in. May God bless you all. May God bless you all. Have a great evening, and please, those who go into Watana Wata meeting, so we can share our minds and share our feelings, share our ideologies. So please, over to Watana Wata. Have a great evening and a happy, blessed week ahead of you. Bye for now.